So Bo Buchanan didn't kill Georgie Phillips, which means the murderer is someone else in this room. Which one of you is the murderer? Who is it? How about it, sis?
Oh, Todd, I beg of you, stop this before it's...
You were here that night. That would be an interesting turn of events, don't you think?
Don't let him make me play Georgie again and lie in that bloodstained...
Shh. Okay, shh.
Can't think of a motive right now, but maybe Tori did it. Or maybe it was Tommy.
Thought if I confessed, then Manny would get what he wanted and he'd let everybody go.
Anything that makes sense to you, or the rest of the people you got running around in your head?
How?
Hey,
I mean, the questions he was asking, they were so specific.
What was her name?
He knew the right answers. He was probably here.
Bump somebody off.
So he could be the murderer.
Hey, no way.
So how about it, Drew?
Anybody that would work so hard to expose this murder with so little disregard for his own safety couldn't be guilty. Innocent people don't hold hostages with dynamite. Unless they were backed up against a wall.
You're right, Todd. I did it. Now what?
No, that's a lie.
No, it's not. I killed her.
Don't listen to this.
You can do what you want with me. Why don't you let them go?
All right. I'm just gonna let everybody go.
Todd can't take much more of this. Look at him. He's losing blood. He hasn't slept for
Concerned
days.
about everybody else.
He's going over the edge.
So noble now that you got your backs to the wall. You know, both said the same thing. Let everybody go. Didn't work for me. That's not working for me
idea
now.
was to pass you information, nothing else.
I'll tell you what.
How much will it cost me to get you to drop
Tell me.
in?
Put that dynamite around his waist, it'd be suicide.
Girlfriend. And I'll
None of the timing is perfect. Trust me,
Tell me
he will definitely be distracted. So you can take him out and I'll name you a price.
I murdered her, Todd, right here.
No, don't do this, Drew.
Stay out of it, Dad. I hit her with the baseball bat. What do you want me to do now? You want to tell the world? Let's go. Take me to headquarters.
Stop! Hold on, everybody slow down. I'm warning you. Give me a second. Figure out.
I know he doesn't want to hurt anybody.
You gotta forgive me. I've never done
If they keep pushing him, he might hurt someone.
All right, what was that? Who did that?
Hey, just relax, Todd. Relax. It's a brownout, all right? The power grid's affected by the heat wave, that's all.
Hey, Bo, the lower voltage might shut down the alarm system. There's a backup generator.
You two shut up. I don't know what you're talking about, but shut up. You shut up, too.
No, you just listen to me.
Everybody's trying to confuse me.
Calm down. All right, I was here that night. You know that. But I'm gonna tell you something. I thought that Bo was the killer as well.
No, why'd you tell me to back off with my newspaper?
Because I was afraid to say it out loud. That's why. I felt really alone, and I felt lost the way you feel right now. The worst part of it was not knowing if it was true, if my suspicions were real or imagined. You've got the truth now. Drew just confessed. You have to be satisfied. You have to let it go. You have to let everybody go.
Did your job, Todd.
I did.
You did. Drew confessed.
Yeah, but maybe he's lying like his old man did.
God, let the police handle this now, please.
Exactly, Todd. Let the system work.
Oh, the way the system worked when they locked me up for raping Barbara Graham.
No, pal, the way it worked when you got off.
Yeah, but I sat in jail for what, how many days?
The way it worked when you got your inheritance.
You're stretching.
The way it worked when you got custody of Star, pal. The system works.
Oh, just
Trust
cut the bull about justice, all right? You listen to me, Todd, and you listen good. There's one thing that you can trust, and that's love. What?
Blair, don't.
Wait for my signal.
Excuse me, are you trying to get us killed?
Look, I don't care. It's hot.
Sure as hell is.
Hey, Seth. You okay?
He said, why don't you sit down and loosen your collar? Leave me alone. Just go away. Go away. Go away.
Todd is too smart to care about justice. I mean, come on, look at everything that he's been through. The system is for saps.
You got that right.
But there's one thing that you can't argue with, Todd. And that's Star. That little girl loves you so much. And you say that you love her?
Say nothing. come on, you know how I feel about Star.
Oh, yeah, you do? Well, guess what, Todd? That little girl waited all day long at her kindergarten graduation for you to show up. But you didn't. And because you pulled this little event here, I wasn't there for her. And neither was Taya. All those people that she loves the most weren't there for her on her special day.
Well, I'll make it up to her. I'll buy her something that she'll forgive me.
Yeah. She'll forgive you. Because you're her daddy. And daddy can do no wrong. But what about the next time, the next disappointment when she realizes that daddy can hurt her as sure as his daddy hurt him?
I would never do that. You know that.
Well, you're starting off good today, Todd. Did you just forget it was her graduation?
I had things I had to do.
Like blow all of us up.
Well, if it comes to that.
And you think your little girl's gonna love you for killing all of us? Is that what you think? Todd, you wouldn't care because you'd be dead too. Is that what you want to leave your little girl?
Run, Kelly! Get inside or I'll blow you up! You got that? Get in there! Get in there. Move!
No more surprises. Really? Did you come here with anyone?
Did you? Why are you here?
She didn't mean any harm, Todd. I thought that Drew might be up here, so I was worried about him.
Does anyone else know you're here?
No. See? She's alone. Okay? She didn't come with anyone. She's just scared. Like the rest of us, Todd.
Todd, Kelly, it's not gonna hurt you. She and Drew just care for each other. Like we used to. Remember? There was a time when we would have done anything to protect each other.
All I remember is you walked out on me.
No, Todd.
Yes, Blair.
You never stopped loving someone that you shared so much with. I know I can't. Can you? Todd, if you love Star as much as you say that you do, you couldn't kill me and leave her an orphan, could you?
Listen to her, Todd.
What about Taya, huh? I mean, you obviously love her. Could you kill her?
Love. You love, I love, she loves, everybody loves. Love, 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 love. Do you know what love is? Love is the whole reason we're in this mess. Love is the guilty party in all of this.
Oh, please, Todd, if you're gonna blow us up, then just push the damn button, but spare us your lecture on love, according to Todd Manning.
You are the last one who should be complaining. It was Beau's supposed love of you that got us in all of this trouble. He lied to protect his fragile little wife when Georgie was making the moves on him. He lied and it made everything worse. Love caused this.
You better stop it.
And then there's Georgie. All kinds of love on Georgie's part.
Well, why don't you leave her out of this?
Georgie loved Beau. No, Georgie loved Beau's money. Georgie loved little Beau to get at Beau, to get at Beau's money. Which I guess shows you that the only thing you can really love is money.
I think you made your point, man.
Shut up! I'm talking here! It was your supposed love of Georgie. That's what brought us here, isn't it? Found out she was wearing her sexy little black nightie in Daddy's bed as well as yours, and so you bashed her brains in. That's what you said, right? But was she really worth it? Maybe she was just this cheap little tramp who was doing all the beginnings, figuring out which one was going to give her the money. How about it, Gramps? Was she perking up all 3 generations?
Oh my God!
All of your blood will be on his hands! Calm down! Georgie grew up in a hell! She had sick parents who used her like a servant. The only thing she wanted in life was something better. You know, I think you could relate to that. I know I can. She was hungry for a lot more than money. And you're not gonna turn it into something ugly.
She was hungry, was she? Well, why didn't you fill her up?
No,
You're not man enough?
Let go of me.
Yeah, let him go.
Son, don't let him manipulate you.
Georgie was confused. All right, she was hurt, and I was trying to help her. You know, I made her promise the last night she was alive. Made it to her right after I made love to her for the last time. Told her I was going to give her everything she wanted. And then she turned on me. She told me what she was doing with my dad, and we fought. She became a completely different person right in front of me. And then I turned my back on her. And the baby. Drove off, left her alone. Thought maybe in a little time we'd both calm down. And then somebody came in here and they beat her to death. Don't you see what I'm saying? If I would have stayed, she'd still be alive. I killed her, and I killed that baby just as surely as if I took the bat and beat it in her head myself. It's my fault. It's all my fault.
Okay. So Drew didn't kill Georgie either. Great. That's just great. Batter up.
Todd, what is it? When's the last time you slept?
No, it doesn't matter. Not that big on sleep these days.
Listen to me, you're not thinking clearly.
Do you believe in me?
Well, not when you do things like this. Look at what you've done to yourself. Listen to me. You've got to let these people go.
No.
Please.
Somebody in this room killed Georgie Phillips, and I gotta figure out who it is, or the Buchanans are gonna pin it on me.
Listen, there's got to be another way.
There's no other way. Look, whatever happens, I know Star's gonna know that I was just going after the truth.
Hey, how you doing, son?
I've been done in by a few women in my time, Drew. I know how you feel.
You don't have a clue. Leave me alone.
Let's give the kids some space.
Okay.
Well, I tell you, it sure is hot.
Kelly, I think you should go to him.
I don't think so.
Well, he needs you. He needs someone.
Look, I really think that he should be alone.
I'm sorry that I ever suspected Drew.
We both made our share of mistakes, didn't we?
Oh, God, please don't shut me out now, Bo.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad, would it? It's not like you'd be alone.
Don't go there, Bo.
Why not? It's the truth.
Okay, stop it, please, both of you.
Bo!
Asa!
Oh, my God.
What's the matter, old man? Can't handle a little truth?
Boomer!
No!
Todd! God, you hurt
Oh,
him!
can you feel the love in the room now?
Damn, Holden's a screw-up, always was and always will be.
How come you didn't scream out for me, player? When he tried to hit me in the head with a paddle.
Shut up.
What was all that garbage you were spewing before about love? It's just a con to you, huh? How much did the Buchanans pay you for that one?
We had one shot at dropping that, and you blew it.
What do you want from me? He's like my kid. What would you have done if it was Drew?
Drew's not holding us hostage.
I don't want anyone hurt here. You understand me? Nobody.
No more Mr. Night Scout!
Todd, please.
Can't blame me, sis. I'm just after the truth. That's something you seem to be real big on now. You people, instead of plotting against me, you might want to help me figure out who the murderer is, because that's the only way we're gonna get out of here. So how about it, old man? Did you kill that girl? Or did you just pay Holden to do it? Is that why he was trying to clobber me? It's an important job. Next time you might want to try it, do it yourself.
I just damn well may.
Anyone want to confess? Please? No. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little home improvement on this old house. We're gonna nail these windows shut, every last one of them.
Todd!
I don't care if you fry or if you roast or if you melt. Until I figure out who this killer is, nobody here gets out alive. Dead as a doornail. What do you think that means? Anybody want to find out?
Max.
What the? Oh, whoa, whoa, ow.
Got you too. Time to make this a binding relationship.
What are you doing, Todd? I'm not. No.
That hand.
No, I'm not.
Now.
Come on. All right. Max. I can do it.
Well done. What's taking so long, huh?
I've only got one hammer.
You're gonna be all right, Max.
Thanks for coming to the rescue.
That's what you do when you love somebody.
And why'd you say you love Todd?
Because I did. Once.
And a part of you always will.
Max, he made me know that I could love. But I don't love him anymore. I don't love him now. There's only one place. My heart, my life, and that's reserved for you.
All buttoned up?
Yeah.
Look, Todd, it is sweltering in here. Do you think it'd be all right if I took some water down to Kevin and Barbara in the basement, please?
Here, go ahead. The rest of you line up. Right along there. And you're gonna stand there. And nobody's gonna move until I get a confession, no matter how long it takes.
Well, congratulations, Todd, because you learn really, really well. You're doing exactly what your father used to do to you.
All right, you weren't here before, but there's a rule. Nobody talks about my father.
You know, he used to line you up. You'd stand against a wall. He'd stand you there until you admitted that you were guilty. For whatever infraction you might have done, whether it was real or imagined.
Nobody talks unless it's a confession.
Now, what would happen after like 12 or 15 hours, Todd?
You shut up!
No, what would happen after 12 or 15 hours? You remember?
I'd admit it.
Exactly. Whether you did it or not. Innocent, you'd admit it. Well, take a good look around you, pal. Right here. You have become exactly like the one person in the world you hate the most. You have become your father.
I'm not my father.
Look in a mirror.
He was a monster.
And you torture people worse than he ever did. You understand?
Your wife? Your child? Your sister? Your nephew? Your niece? Everyone. You have abused everyone you ever came in contact with.
Where were you the night of the murder, huh? Oh, that's right. You walked out on me. You ran to a hotel room with Nora Buchanan.
I went to help a friend.
No, you went to help her drown her sorrows because she thought Bo had thrown her over for a sexy young thing and she was just a middle-aged wife.
No, you shut your damn mouth,
She
man.
set you both up. Played you both for a sucker. Finally, just eliminated the competition, huh? Figured you could kill two birds with one bat. Eliminate the slut. Pin the whole thing on Bo, and then you could just run into the arms of love-struck Sammy.
That's enough!
And who could blame you?
She accused me, not Bo.
Nobody's talking.
All right! All right! You're right! You happy now? I killed her, okay?
Nora?
I killed Georgie, I did!
No.
I killed her. Sorry. Sorry. But I did. I killed her. I saw the picture of her and Bo making love. In our bed, for God's sake. And I just... Well, I had suspected it for months, but that confirmed it. And then Rachel told me that she'd overheard Georgie making a date with Bo up here at the lodge. So I got in the car and I drove up here. And when I got here, I could see them through the window. They were standing right there, kissing. Well, there was really nothing more to say, nothing more to do, was there? So I got back in the car and I drove away. I know now I was wrong. That it wasn't Bo, that it was Drew who was here with Georgie. But I didn't know that at the time. I was convinced it was Bo. I was positive that they'd been having an affair all those months and making a fool out of me. And the more I thought about it, the madder I got. So I threw my wedding ring out the window and I came back here. And I cut off the engine and I turned off the lights. And I waited. And waited. Until the person until who I thought was Bo left. And then I came in and had a nice little chat. I trusted you. I felt sorry for you.
Please, you never felt anything for anybody but yourself.
You little tramp.
No one hits me anymore!
Stay away from my husband!
What husband? Your marriage is over. Bo's mine. And he will be for as long as I want him. So you can pack your attitude and your flannels and your snivelly brat daughter and get the hell out of here!
He loves me.
For what? Your mind? Your home cooking? Your those gourmet meals you got waiting for him when he comes home? Or maybe it's your boring middle-aged lovemaking? You can wave that around all you want. Bo still wants me.
You liar. And then she fell. Right there. I didn't plan it. I didn't plan it. I didn't. And I never meant for Bo to get blamed. I just couldn't help it.
And you just figured you could blame the whole thing on me. You and me, we're gonna take a little walk in the woods.
Todd. Sure. Hey, pal, don't do this, man.
I did this. I did this. I killed Georgie. I killed her. And then I dragged her body out into the woods and I buried her. Don't you... Why did you do this? Why did you do this? How could you make me do this? I could have handled it from anything. I could have handled anything, anybody else. Not Georgie. Not Georgie.
Be all right. You get away from my wife. I'm telling you, stay away from my wife.
Just relax.
No, I'll relax
Oh,
when you...
stop it. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with him?
I've had enough of both of you.
Ah! I've had enough of all three of you. Now shut up! Let's move.
Where?
You don't get to ask any more questions. Now let's move. Move it!
You can't just march him right out of
another
here.
heroic Buchanan. Don't do anything stupid. Be picking little bits of all of us out of the trees for the next 6 months. Wouldn't want that on your Buchanan conscience, would we?
Todd, don't do anything
Shut
stupid.
up, Sam.
Todd!
Shut up, Taya. Let's go.
Where's he taking him? What are we supposed to do now?
All right.
He'll be all right. How can you say that, Kelly? The lunatic's got dynamite strapped to his waist. I don't know if I'm ever going to see my father again.
So what are you gonna do now, Manny? You gonna kill us?
No, I'm just gonna lock you in here and let you kill each other.
Todd, just listen to me!
No! I am so sick of everybody telling me that I gotta listen to them. Listening to you made me want to lock you in here. All your miserable little problems. Bo loves Nora, Nora loves Bo, but Nora also loves Sam. Ah! It's enough to make you sick.
Oh, and you're one to tell us about sick relationships.
Hey, I'm not the one whose husband was boffing to help.
That's a lie!
Oh, and I just made up that picture of you and her having sex.
No, she made it up, all right? And if you hadn't spread it all over the front page of that rag
Then you
newspaper...
might have gotten
of yours-
away with it.
I didn't kill her. You know that. You just called me a liar downstairs when I said I did.
You two need to get your story straight.
What's wrong with mine, huh? Todd, what do you know that makes me a liar?
Doesn't matter what I know.
Todd, don't do this!
Hey, no, listen. You're always telling me I got to express myself while I'm returning the favor. Now you all have an opportunity to express yourselves.
How long are we gonna put up
Knock
with this
yourself
maniac?
What do you think we should do?
Anything. I'd rather be blown up than sit around here like a wimp while that psycho's yanking our chains.
Ace, I use your head.
Don't give me the voice of law, Hank.
Then how about the voice of reason? Because the way I see it, as long as he's wearing that dynamite on his chest, he's got the upper hand, and it's obvious that the boy's on the edge.
Then let's find a way to push him over the edge.
And let him take the rest of us with him?
Todd is not going to hurt anyone.
It's a little late in the day for you to be singing Stand By My Man.
Well, maybe she's right. I mean, she is the only one in this room who knows him so well.
Come on, baby, take it easy.
I won't take it easy. I'm hot. And I'm scared.
So am I. Look, you know Todd, too. You know he's just trying to figure out who killed Georgie.
We know who killed Georgie. The question is, what are we gonna do about it?
Do you have anything in mind we haven't tried yet?
That first plan we had was the best. It would have worked if it wasn't for that shyster lawyer in there. Now, Manning has got to be getting tired. Maybe he'll nod off. We can take him out.
Hey, so you pull another stunt like that, and he just might use that detonator.
At least we'll go out fighting like men.
We? Let me tell you something, Asa. I'm not gonna stand here and let you put my daughter's life in danger or anybody else in this room for your stupid macho pride.
Hey, he's trying to help, which is more than you're doing.
Well, he's going about it the wrong way.
What would you like to do, Hank? Stick our thumbs up our noses and wait for that crack Landview police force to rescue us, huh?
Hey, come on. If they knew what was going on, they'd be on their way up here.
Oh, that makes me feel real secure, Drew. knowing they're locking every man up in town for the murder when the real one's free. I can just see it now. SWAT team heading over the Palace Hotel to save us. They figure when they get there, well, what the hell? Let's sit down and have a little lunch.
I'm warning you, Asa. I'm not gonna let you do anything to get my daughter hurt. You got that?
Do you think you're the only damn person here with family? I got a son, 2 grandsons, all these women and that thing over there.
I love you too, Asa. Just give it some time. Let Todd play this out, and none of us will get hurt.
Are you out of your mind? Your husband is completely loco. He's gonna pick us off one at a time until he finds someone to take the fall. Then he'll probably kill all of us anyway.
He won't do that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Then how is he gonna save his worthless hide? You wanna sit here and play the game? Fine. I won't. I won't have me and my family treated this way. I will not stand for it.
Well, you won't stand for what?
You! Trying to pin this murder on one of us when you did it. We know you killed her. It's your hobby.
Don't start with me, Asa.
Don't start. I'm finished with your damn nonsense. We know you killed her. We've seen the evidence.
What evidence? There's no evidence.
Tell them what you dug up, Max.
Asa.
You see, I had Max and your gold-digging ex-wife on your trail right from the start.
You were working for him?
No!
Of course not. No, Asa, I have no idea what you're talking about.
We're talking about the evidence. The fireplace gloves.
We don't have any gloves.
Of course you don't. He took them from you when he locked you in my wine cellar. Don't you play dumb with me, Max.
Well, I knew you hated me, Blair, but I thought you hated Asa even more.
I do.
That's why you were spying on me for him?
No, I wasn't.
Is that why you came to work for me? How much money did he give you?
He wasn't paying me anything because I wasn't working for him.
Don't you lie to me.
She's not lying.
Shut up,
I'm
Max.
not lying to you. You asked me to work for you at the Sun, remember? I don't know what he's talking about.
You're a terrible liar, Blair. You always were, and you always will be.
She never thought about spying on you. I had to convince her.
Stay out of
Asa
this,
asked me to help him stop your smear campaign against Bo in the Sun.
I said stay out of it.
Todd.
You stay out of it, too. I always knew you were a snake, Blair.
And that is why you hired me, to help you nail Bo, and I tried. Until all the evidence started stacking against you, but you couldn't give me any explanation, Todd.
Oh, like you would have believed me anyway.
Come on. I gave you a chance. I asked you where you were the night of the murder, what you were doing, and all you could say is, I'm driving around. No, your answer to me was to lock us up in that cellar downstairs, and I didn't do any of that. You did it.
I did that because you turned on me, Blair, the way you always turn on me.
Oh, come on, Todd. You talk about betrayal, me betraying you. No, you betrayed yourself.
Don't give me that psycho babble. From the beginning, you were after my money. Pretended to be pregnant to get me to marry you, and then you hop into bed with Patrick Thornhart the minute you think I'm dead. And you, all those things you did to me, trying to take my daughter away from me, and the worst part is, the whole time you kept talking about how you once loved me.
Because I did love you.
Stop it! You hated me. From the very beginning. No, you did. Said we were losers. The only thing was, you knew before I knew that I was a loser with money. So what's to stop you from going after Asa's money?
All right, you know, I admit that I was money to begin with, but Todd, I loved you then. I swear to you.
Stop it!
And
Stop!
I'm not
I
lying
am
to
so
you.
sick of everybody talking about love! I'd just kill all of you right now.
Okay, Todd, wait.
No!
Listen to me, okay?
No, and I'm tired of people saying that I gotta listen to them. It's all lies. It's all lies. Truth. Love. It's a bunch of garbage. Really. Look at us. Has anybody in this room ever really made the world a better place?
Oh, please. Listen, it doesn't have to end like this.
No!
Okay?
I'm just tired of all the lies.
I'll tell you the truth. I was working for Asa, and he offered me a bundle to use Blair.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it's true. He thought I could seduce you, and you would give me something he could use against Todd. That's why she did what she did. She had no idea I was working for her. She didn't betray you. I betrayed her.
Asa paid you to seduce me?
He wanted me to, but I wouldn't agree. I wouldn't do it.
But you did it.
Not because of Asa.
Was he giving you money or not?
Blair.
Was he giving you money, Max?
Yes. So, Asa was paying Max to sleep with you.
Todd.
No. Blair. Oh, Blair. Why don't you stop falling for these pathetic losers?
You mean like you?
Oh, yeah, I'm a pathetic loser, but at least I'm not a pathetic loser who's broke.
Stop it, Todd.
No. Am I the only one here who thinks that this is all kind of funny? Guess so.
Lying, sick, miserable bastard, Max! How did you do it to me? How did you do it to me?
Todd, give me the phone.
Stop it!
I'm not giving you the key. This is kind of fun. Where's my psycho sister?
You let her take some water to Kevin and Barbara.
Give me the key!
All right. Give me the key. All right, listen. Nobody goes anywhere. Oh, well, why would you go anywhere? You're all having so much fun.
Blair!
You paid Max to frame Todd?
How could you frame somebody who really did it?
He did not murder Georgie, but you knew that no one would believe that.
Why should they? He sure as hell earned it.
I'm telling you, he did not do this.
Lady, I think you better face it. You married a killer.
What's taking so long, huh? Hatching a plot?
Don't be ridiculous. What kind of a plot could we be hatching?
Just about anything. Vicky's been lying to you all along. She doesn't love you. Nobody does. But then you knew that.
Yeah.
Besides, you're the expert on plotting, aren't you? Mr. Stick the Bat in Bo's Jeep? Mr. Flog the Commissioner in your paper? Mr. Dynamite on your belly?
Shut up.
You know what I always wondered about you? Whether you do all this nasty stuff because you were starved for love and addicted to revenge, or if you just got a kick out of being rotten. I mean, I think it's the love thing. I mean, the way you got rid of me to get back at Bo, I mean, that was brilliant. And all those holier-than-thou Buchanans who love to rub your nose in how much of a loser you really are.
Not a loser.
I don't know. I mean, jerk, psychopath, and bully don't really cover it.
Get out. Don't mind if we do.
No!
What is it gonna take To convince you that your husband is a murderer.
The truth. And I don't think we've heard it yet.
Oh, you will. You know what I would kill for a lousy 30 seconds? Just to have that psycho Manning get a taste of the damn medicine he's been giving us. I think it would make us all feel just a whole lot better.
What are you doing? Come on, Mom. You heard the man. He wants us to get out. He's wearing the dynamite.
That's right. Thank you for reminding me. We gotta get back to my party. Come on, Vicky, let's go.
Todd, thank you for letting me bring them the water.
Yeah, well, I'm not such a bad guy.
Come on.
No, not you.
What are you talking about? You got the place locked up. Why do you want to keep us down here?
Because you're special.
Todd.
Well, it's cooler down here. You should thank me.
Yeah, where's my manners?
Let's go, Todd.
Well, wait a minute. At least let Barbara go with you. She didn't come here to cause you any harm. She came here to help you.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
No, it's cooler down here. She's fine here.
Mom?
Kevin, you are my eldest son, and I love you. I gave you life, and I will do everything I can to keep you safe.
I guess she really wants you to have company.
I want to make sure everyone leaves here unharmed.
Okay. Fine, just leave us down here then.
All right, then.
To convince you that thing you're married to is a killer.
He said, calm down.
You're saying that to a man who's being held hostage on his own property?
Oh, yeah, I think she's right. I think you should calm down.
Come on, Manning. Tell the truth. Spill your
Well,
guts.
you're the one who's not spilling, Grandpa.
What the hell are you talking
I'm talking about being Big Daddy. You're always saying you'll do whatever it takes to protect your family. Well, I finally believe you. I think you'll do whatever it takes. Even kill somebody.
Oh, Manning, you are so off base.
No, I don't think so. I think I finally got the right Buchanan. Asa knew that Drew wasn't going to be able to handle Georgie. He wasn't going to be able to do what needed to be done. He's always been a little soft on the law, but hey, what does the legal system mean to the Buchanans? Besides, what's a poor, stupid grifter like Georgie Phillips mean to the high and mighty Asa? So you flexed your muscles that night. Made sure to beat Bo up here. You came in while Georgie was planning her little surprise for your son, and you surprised her.
What are you doing here?
My lodge. I could ask you the same thing.
I'm waiting for Bo.
No, you're not. Did you really think that I was going to stand by and let the likes of you embarrass me and my family?
It's none of your business!
Oh, yes, it is. You see, Bo gave you a chance to cut your losses and get out of town. Did you take it? No. So now you are no longer dealing with Bo. You're dealing with me. And I know exactly what to do with a sleazy tramp like you.
So you got the bat, and you went for it.
You planning a ball game?
You are one sick critter.
Am I supposed to be afraid, Asa? Am I supposed to think you'll bash in my skull?
Who the hell would care if I did?
You could never face being arrested by your own son.
Do you really think he would arrest me for solving his problem?
Definitely. That's how much of a pathetic, straight arrow he is, and how I got as far as I did.
This is your last stop, lady. Because you forgot one thing about Bo. He's my son. He's a Buchanan. That's all that matters. Not the law, not people's opinions, and especially not the life of a sleazy little tramp like you.
And so you whacked her.
It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, no,
Todd.
it makes a lot of sense. Everybody knows Asa will stop at nothing to get what he wants. He'll lie, he'll cheat, he'll steal. He'll squeeze the penny out of a poor neighborhood. So why stop at clubbing a poor girl to death? Huh?